Hi, Capricorns, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 23rd to June 29th. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful Capricorns. So, before we get started with the reading and declaring, I do have an important announcement to make. I don't know if I did speak about it in the last reading that I did for you, but I do have exciting news. So, for the last 28 years in my community where I live and in Canada, I've been sharing these rituals. Now, they are not spells. Rituals are not spells, okay? They are a way of directing the energy of what you want to manifest. Let's say you've been stagnant for a long time and you've been doing the healings and you've been trying to manifest and nothing is happening and you've been still struggling. A ritual can do that. If you trust me and you know that I am a pure vessel, then you could trust me with this ritual, okay? And it has helped a lot of people in my community for the last 28 years. It takes a lot of time to do it, to create it, but I create it with a lot of love. All you have to do is choose one email, okay? You write ritual on the top, then you tell me your struggles. I don't want to know what ritual do you want. I want to know what your struggles are, what you have been going through. You don't have to go into like big letter, but you can write a big paragraph of what you have. The more details you give me, the better it is. And then you leave me your full name and your date of birth and your year, and I will personalize it for you. And I will send it to you, and you could use it anytime you want. I have already started giving it here on YouTube, and I've been getting so many positive feedbacks, and people are receiving jobs that has been stagnant for years, or abundance coming into their life, love, healing, you name it, they are receiving it. If you need one for a new moon, if you want one for a full moon, if you want one for anything, just reach out. One email, and just wait patiently for me to answer you. Okay? Now, for those of you that want a personal reading as well, I am on the waiting list. If you want to be added onto my waiting list, it's gonna go fast. Don't worry. But right now, I'm still finishing up some of the readings, and I want to focus on those first and finish those off, and then I'm gonna come back to you. So if you want to be put on the waiting list, write me an email. Choose one, not two. One email, and tell me waiting list or reading, and I will add you on. Okay? For those of you that are looking for the sprays that I use, there's a link underneath the video. For those of you that are looking for the crystals that I use, there is under the video, and you still go to it. There's a checkout whenever you buy anything from Auto Spirit. There's a 20% off with my name on it, as you will see. And part of the money that you give them is they take that money and they invest it or donate it towards the ocean. I find that very beautiful, and helping the ocean. Okay. For those of you that are looking for a healer, there's Mark, right? Mark has been with us here for, I don't know how long now, but a long time. It's almost like 12 years, I would say, or no. Let's see, 2013. How many years is that? Sorry, I think it's 12. I think it's 12 years. Yeah, and I never had a bad review. So there's his email there, his website. You could contact him for anything. He does a lot of things too, not just healing. Okay. For those of you that want to follow me on social media, I'm verified here, Facebook and Instagram. But on Facebook and Instagram, I only put inspirational posts and I talk about astrology. I do not do any card readings. Here is where I do card readings only. Okay. Yeah. So I guess that's it. Yeah. Okay. So let's get started with your clearing, Capricorn. This is from June 23rd to the 29th. Let's clear your energy and space. Nice. If Let's start with the intentions. For my intentions for Capricorns on the collective is love, light, peace, and protection. And you could set your own intentions now. Very nice. I love it. There's a bit of joyfulness in this. My mom's bell. And last but not least, the spray. Nice. Okay, we're going to start out with your numerology first. Capricorn from June 23rd to the 29th. Okay, let's see what's going on here for you. What are the messages for Capricorn? Alrighty. You got 2002. Maybe something happened in 2002 for you. Maybe that's a message. That's unconditional love. It's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunities. Trust in the process. And you got 1212. Big ventures. Divine intervention. That's great. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Right now, you have the divine that's working behind the scenes. You have been manifesting this, and 2242 just talks about where you have to keep the faith. Stay blessed, stay grateful, and know that everything is coming in together and trust the process. That's amazing. Now we're going to look into your sacred symbol oracle cards. Maybe for some of you will be a confirmation, and for others of you, this is something that you're not seeing and something that you need to know. Capricorn from June 23rd to the 29th. Nope, that was not a good shuffle. Let's shuffle a bit more. Okay, a bit more here. All right. Capricorn. This card wanted to come out. Anything else for Capricorn? Okay. I just want to see if there's anything else. Is there anything else? Yes. Okay. One more card. Is there anything else? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. If something was hidden, you got number 38. You are being guided here. If something was veiled or something was hidden or there was masks around you, something is going to be shown to you. Nice. Let's see here. Patience and time. Be patient. Someone in the universe is working behind here. Okay. Patience and time. You got number 41. Changes will be coming soon from the full moon, the new moon. So there is a new moon that's coming in now for you for Cancer, June 25th. If you need a new moon ritual in Cancer, please let me know, because I feel there's something there, okay, in this energy. There's a divine masculine, number 2. It could be you stepping into your divine masculinity, or there's a divine masculine. It's about you maybe taking charge about something. Yes, it could be. There's something here. Okay, the full moon and the new moon. So the new moon that we have now, June 25th in Cancer, July 10th, there's a full moon. Will mean that period will be something huge for you. So write to me about the full moon and the new moon, and I'll set you up. You have the full moon, number 29, again, 11 years, being guided here. Something is complete. So for the new moon to the full moon, that's what's taking place. And it's right here. You see that? Look at the images. And what else are they saying? Number 4, there's a new life that's coming in for you. New life, new beginning. All right. Beautiful to see that. Let's start your reading, Capricorn. Let's look at your situation and what's crossing you as your challenge. Let's look at the immediate future. Let's look at the advice. What is it that you're not seeing at this time that you should be aware of? Hopes and fears and the potential outcome. I will clarify the cards. And after that, I will give you bonus cards and what the universe wants you to know. Anywhere that you have Capricorn in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements, your rising, your moon, Venus, and the North Node. Some of you may be in a Saturn return at this time. Okay, maybe you're in the pre-shadow, and if that's what you are, because there is a pre-shadow before it actually happens to prepare you for your shadow return, and you want to know more. If you are in a Saturn return or you feel you are, then email me. Put Saturn return, and all you have to do is leave me your birthday, your year, your full name, and I will see. And I will see what I can come up for you. Okay? It's always good to know what you need to prepare for. If you are in a shadow. Not shadow. I keep saying shadow. So you are in the shadows about something. In the Saturn return, I meant. Thank you. Something is happening here. Let's. Okay. Capricorn. Let's look at your situation. I'm going to first lay all the cards and then I'll talk about it, okay? You got the King of Cups. What's crossing you is the Wheel of Fortune. In your situation, the Ace of Cups. There's love. No. In the recent past till now, you got the Three of Swords. There's abundance here. What you're working towards. The Emperor. Yeah, because Saturn is in Aries right now. Oh my God, the blessings are coming, Capricorn. Yes, they are. Let's look at the immediate future. In the immediate future, you got Judgment. In the advice, you got the Five of Pentacles. Excuse me. And what you're not seeing is the Eight of Wands. Okay. Cards are just jumpy. You're jumpy. In the hopes and fears, the Fool. In the potential outcome, the Four of Wands. In the overall, the High Priestess. Okay, Cappy. In the overall, it's about trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, trusting your insights. Insight that comes through. Okay? Nice. There's a King of Cups. This could be you in energy, someone here that's balanced. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It doesn't have to be. This could be you, like I said. Who knows? It's about family values. You're a bit reserved here. You're very diplomat. There's a carrying energy, someone in balance. What's crossing you as a challenge is the Wheel of Fortune. There's a new contract coming through. There's a karma luck, being at the right place at the right time. Are you going to seize it? There's an abundance here. There's also unconditional love, feeling overwhelmed. There is a sort of abundance that's taking place. It could be also new love. Something is taking place here. That's very, very positive. Okay? There could be also special announcements. In the recent past till now, there was sorrow and grief. In what you're working towards, it's Saturn and Aries. Yes. You have a lot of wisdom here, a lot of power, no ego intended. And you have authority, and it's about taking action. In the immediate future, there is going to be a judgment here. Maybe you will be at crossroads. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, you are going through a spiritual awakening, that's for sure. In the advices, a lot of you are feeling left out. Maybe you have recovered through this. Who knows? But maybe you're feeling left out, you're feeling alone. Maybe you're going through changes right now financially. Maybe you're not feeling stable. There's changes around you. We'll see when we're clarifying. What you're not seeing is something is taking off. Something is taking flight. The messages are coming in very loud and clear. And there's movement. In the hopes and fears, there's a new beginning. It's about taking a leap of faith. And in the possible outcome, there is stability, a strong foundation here. Celebrations, new life, new love, whatever it is. Number 1111 is here. Okay. And there is stability. So now we're going to clarify the cards. The card I wanted to come through is Death and Rebirth. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. But whatever it is, I have to put it back into the deck. But I wanted to show up for you. Huge transformation. Oh, they want to go through. Huge transformation coming through here. One more time. Okay, the cards are ready. These are my gold cards. Love them. Okay, let's see. All right, let's look at the overall. High Priestess, what is this about? Two of Swords, you're in your head. Seven of Pentacles. Been doing a life review here, seeing how far you've come, waiting for something to come in. You're undecisive about something. You're in your head about something. Maybe you're not trusting your intuition at this time. You're overthinking. You're holding back, or you're holding on to something very tight. Whatever it is, you're overthinking, and maybe some of you cannot access this High Priestess that's here trying to tell you that you have the insight. Okay, because you're like, maybe you have to choose between two things, waiting for something to come in. Okay, are you holding on? I feel also like the heart chakra is closed, it's not completely open. For some of you, there is a calling, there's a wish that wants to be granted with the Star card. Let's look at the King of Cups. What is this King of Cups about? The Hierophant, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. You want things to come in balance. There's someone here that's being very secretive. I don't know if it's you, Capricorn, or someone that you're dealing with. There's an energy of a player around you, or someone coming in and out of your life. I'm not sure if this is what this energy is here, okay? That's showing up, but it is showing up here for you. This could be a marriage. Maybe there's something secretive here about something. Someone, I feel that there's decisions that were made. I feel that still some undecisiveness is there. There's still pain. Okay, someone's trying to get away with their emotions or something like that. It's about choosing the higher road here. Okay, it's about choosing the higher road. Some of you are being guided, or you're guiding others. You want things to come into balance here, whether it's your emotions, a person, a situation, whatever it is. A lot of you have been working on yourself. Okay, you're very independent here. You're in the moment. So I don't know what the Seven of Swords is all about, okay? Should I take an extra card? I don't know if they're going to show me, because I feel that, yeah, the Queen of Swords is here. You're ready to tackle anything that comes your way. You're ready to tackle. What is this? There's a card that did a card? No? Just wanted to see if a card went. No, I thought it went. Okay. Okay. So you have to be honest with something, with yourself, with a situation that you're dealing with. You're ready to tackle it with the Queen of Swords. Whatever this is, okay? Then these other cards came up. They're showing me that there is someone coming in slowly, maybe, or there could be you making progress, slowly but surely making progress here. There is stability, celebrations in the home, someone returning home or home feeling. With the Ace of Wands, there's a new beginning. It's very passionate, whether it's about your creativity, whether it's about buying a home, whether it's about love, whatever this is, it's a yes, and it's saying go for it, okay? Because it's coming in divine timing. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune as what's crossing you. You're waiting for. There's abundance here. What is the Wheel of Fortune about? The Nine of Pentacles, the World, the Nine of Wands. Number 99 is strong in the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. A lot of you are dealing with people maybe that haven't been there for you. There's an energy where there's trust issues here in a situation, or, could be also the way you're talking to yourself. You've been going through a lot of lessons here. You had to put a lot of self-growth here in yourself, rebuild yourself. You're never going to go back to that Nine of Wands. You're going to stay that Nine of Pentacles. Number 99 is strong here in your energy. Definitely here, you're still persevering and moving forward. You are completing a cycle. There's a contract here that's coming in. Could be more than one contract for some of you. Okay, but you are going to the higher level. Okay, to your next level and everything here. And there's a gift or some type of money or something or someone that's coming in with stability. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. King of Swords. Eight of Wands. Number 80. You have 8. Number 88 is your 888. And the Three of Wands. You've been waiting for something. maybe a person, a new beginning, a new life, whatever it is. Suddenly you're going to see the signs very clearly. You're going to hear them very clearly if you are in tune with yourself, because it's going to take your intuition. And if you're in your head about it and you're not trusting yourself and you're doubting that, you're probably not going to see everything. Okay. But definitely here, it's about staying focused. What is your end goal? Focus on what it is that you want. Okay. Because there is a new beginning here with the Three of Wands, and you've been waiting for this. Judgment is here. Let's look at this Three of Swords. You got the Tower. Something happened here that broke your heart. There could have been grief or sorrow or someone crossing over. Angels are coming in to heal your heart. You got the King of Wands and energy. What is that card? There's something like, okay. And what else? Five of Wands. Could have been in work or a situation here. Could have been something here. You had to learn through this. Okay. It was some type of strife, competition, maybe arguments, chaos. You rose above this tower. Okay. It made you see things from a different perspective, I feel. Because there was like a bigger picture in this, and you had to really learn about this. You had to learn. Okay. There was a lot of learning that had to take place here. And you took action towards something to rebuild, but you took action for the positive. Let's look at the Emperor in what you are working towards. This is about taking action. You got the Chariot. Yeah. What else is this? The Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Oof. Six of Swords, beautiful. You are going through a transition. You're leaving something behind. Person, situations, emotions, I don't know. And the better times are coming ahead for you. Some of you may have to relocate or move. Maybe you're going to be traveling. There's many things here, okay? But you're taking your power back because you are standing in the I am, which is the Aries energy, the self, right? You're going to trust the process, trust what is coming for you. Even if, you know, the horses go offside and go offside over here, you're going to bring it back to the path. Okay, there's a strong ambition. Some of you will be traveling at this time. This talks about wealth, stability, business. You have cultivated a lot. A lot of you are bosses. If not, you should be bosses, self-employed, and listen to the messages of your heart that come through. There is stability here in a situation. Okay, very much. Let's look at the Judgment in the immediate future. Six of Cups. Eight of Cups. Now you have number 888, the Star. You have healed. Hold on, let me just take a sip. I just saw number 1144. 1144. Okay. You've healed from the past year, but at times in the immediate future, you do have memories of love. You do go back, you know, to check, to feel. There's a sense of feeling. I feel there's exchanges taking place at this time for you, okay? But you are letting go and moving on and forgiving, and there's compassion here, and there's a new path, and Judgment is coming in, okay? There's a new path here for you, and this is towards your calling. There's a wish that wants to be granted here. And this is about faith being restored. So it's very nice to see. Where's my cards? Okay, they're here. Okay, this is a wish fulfillment. In your advice with the Five of Pentacles, what is this? High Priestess, Four of Cups. Two of Pentacles. You're trying to bring something into balance here, okay? And look, you got the King and Queen of Cups. This could be a power couple, very strong. If this a power couple, it's very, very strong. Love that. This is about every day, okay? You are rebuilding yourself here, all right? There's stability here. Trust your intuition. There is a union here with the Two of Cups. Or maybe this is you coming into balance, your masculine and feminine coming into one. But there's definitely a union. Trust it. Trust your insights about this, because you're trying to bring something into balance here. There is a feeling of someone feeling left out, not having enough, feeling alone, okay, in a situation. And some of you are not, maybe you might reject something or someone here, but there is a sense of rejection because there is a message that's coming in. What is this about? Give me one. What's the advice here? The advice is that there is a judgment coming in. You may be at crossroads, but there's definitely a judgment, and it's coming in with the sun. It's coming in with the sun. This is a wish fulfillment, okay? Maybe there's two people, two situations. You're trying to bring something into balance here in your life. Maybe in the past you felt a certain way about something, but I feel there's more stability here. Like I said, the sun is shining, the best card in the deck, right? It's about positivity, happiness, joy, positive vibes, returning to self, sense of awe, sense of wonder. It's beautiful, okay? But you have to make a decision. Let's look at the 8 of Wands and what you're not seeing at this time. King of Cups shows up again. Hi, Mia. You want to come up here? You want to say hi to everybody? Mwah. This is Mia. She's so cute. Yeah. What are you doing? She's purring. Okay, go. Okay. Because her food is over there, so I think she wanted to get up to get her food. Okay. Yep, I was right. She's hungry. Okay. She's having some snacks. So you got the King of Cups again. The Lovers. So Mercury here. Communication. Yeah, with the 8 of Wands, something is taking off. Okay. Important decisions have to be made here. Feeling someone is in balance here. It's a wish fulfillment. And you got a new contract with the Wheel of Fortune. Capricorn. There's a contract here. More than one. But what I see here is like it's karma, luck, divine timing, contract. Are you going to seize it? There's abundance here. Got the 9 of Cups. Communication is going to be the key here. There's balance. And messages are taking off. Something is taking off here. Okay. It's about communication, having great ideas, synchronicities, everything coming together. In the hopes and fears, you got the Fool card. So let's look at the Fool card. With the Fool card, you got the 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, the 10 of Cups. Interesting. You're putting the long hours into something. A lot of energy, okay? Maybe towards what makes you happy. You've been taking time out. You've been hermiting, following your own path here. Yeah, you agree with that? Following your own path, okay? Reflecting on things, meditating on things. Whatever it is here, it's very positive because there is a new beginning. Give it to your own reading. Hello, Mama. Hello. She's so beautiful. Love you. Say I love you. It's 4 Wands. Mia is a Scorpio. She's looking at my crystals. 4 Wands, the Moon. The Emperor. Divine masculinity. The divine masculine is showing up here. The Page of Swords. King, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands. There's something long-term, a legacy here. Could be money, could be abundance, could be an estate. Okay, there's a huge transformation, death and rebirth here that you're going through. There's something that you're not seeing. Why? Because it's veiled. I'm going to show you the Moon. Yes, Neptune and Aries is showing up here for you as well. Something is veiled, something is not it's hidden, something is not being shown. Okay? And you are being tested. Right? You're being tested here. Something is not what it seems. Pay attention to your dreams. This is going to happen between the new moon and the full moon in energy. Okay? And this focus is a home. There's a home. Maybe there's a home here. Celebration, great foundation, returning home, taking action, new communication, could be new ideas coming through. Nice. Let's look at the overall. What's the overall for Capricorn in the reading? What's the overall? Leo energy. You got the strength and you got the courage. A lot of things are going to start happening now because you've been manifesting this. You manifested this, okay, this week. But the month of August, get ready to rock and roll. I do feel that. The end of July and beginning of August. So let's take some bonus cards, shall we? Capricorn. Pluto in Capricorn. What we went through in the last 15 years, 17 years, whatever you want to call it, or since birth, because I'm on the other side of you. I'm in Cancer. We're on the same axle. Well, what you have to go through, I have to go through too. And vice versa. What I go through, you have to go through it. And we've been in the ringer for a very long time. And now it's time for the blessings to come in. Don't you think? And I'm rooting for you, Capricorn. I am. Wait a second, there's a card stuck. Capricorn, let's look at the bonus cards for you. You got vacation. Maybe some of you are going on vacation. It's about start a perfect vacation and enjoy the freedom. Take time to recharge. Next card you got is spiritual work. Oops. Wait. It's about open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker, Capricorn. Expression, Mercury too. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. Fruits of labor. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor and become rich. Rich gain is here. And then you got bright ideas. Have an innovative new inspiration. Test new ideas and break out fast. Take action on your ideas. And savings with a piggy bank. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. Nice. And now we're going to look at what the universe wants you to know. Capricorn from June 23rd to the 29th. What are the messages from the universe? Okay, that was quick. Capricorn, make today your new beginning. Try to leave any past mistakes in the past. Don't allow them to weigh you down any longer. Move forward to today with the confidence and knowing that you have better and brighter days ahead. What Mia's doing. Capricorn, count all your blessings, even the small ones. Show gratitude and appreciation for all that you have in your life and all that has yet to come into it. Your best days are still ahead of you. Isn't that a wonderful thought? And last but not least, Capricorn, don't allow anyone to abuse your power or take it away from you. Remember, you will be treated how you allow others to treat you. Show them that you value yourself far too much to settle for anything less than you deserve. I hope you enjoyed your reading, Capricorn. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week.